So guys, hope you're doing well. In this quick video, I'm going to be walking you guys through exactly how Federico was able to scale his agency past, I think it was like 60 grand a month or something like that, and take his clients past like crazy numbers. I'm talking like multiple six figures. Like we're obviously going to go into like extreme detail of everything, but I think the most important thing is like, I just want to know, like, how does it actually feel, bro? Like, how does it feel to actually kind of like be making all this money right now?
It's interesting because it's something that you always believe in, and that's something that you always dream about. And then when you actually get it, or let's say get it, of course you have a long way to go, but
Yeah.
when you actually feel it and feel something, it becomes normal, and you actually you become aware that, oh, I have something, but it's like it just becomes your day to day, and you
Yeah.
actually don't really think about it. Just normal, you know.
It's part of your day. I'm sure like when you first started though, you probably wanted to hit this number like for a very long time though. Like, what was like the
Yeah.
big milestone you wanted to hit for a while?
It's still when it came off. It's
Nice.
still when it came off, but still, like when you like your first 20k, your first 30k, you know, when you hit those numbers and you go to 50k, and you start getting the peeps, you gotta get your client money. It just becomes like just a compound effect of things becoming a little bit more normal. Just like, oh, this is not enough.
What was like, I
It's
guess like
interesting.
the best feeling when you had your first, I guess, 10k month or something?
To be honest, bro, I've been always a chill guy, not really a big spender. I don't spend much. I still live with my parents. Now I think about moving in, moving over to London, doing these big moves. But still, like, I don't spend much.
Yeah.
It's like I have the money sitting in the bank, literally, but just stacking up and being able to, buy my parents dinner, buy my family dinner, buy trips. Don't think about the money that I'm spending. And even the day to day, just pass the card. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, literally. You see, yeah, that's like the best feeling about it.
It's the best feeling in the world, bro.
Yeah, that's when, I guess that's the reason why everyone starts this, to kind of like feel like that. So let's go back to, I guess, when you first started then, like before like the whole like operating stuff, consulting stuff. What were you doing initially before this?
Yeah, so I started like my journey in January 2024. I started with Tate University, of course, just getting the foundations done. But still, I went to like editing and started editing to a sales coach who just completely slave for him.
Wow.
And he had like this scheme where he gave us like let's say, oh, you guys gonna edit 20 videos for me, and then I'll pay you, and then you just give me 15, and then just
You used to do video editing.
yeah, before sales coach. And then I started seeing like, yo, this guy is actually, making a lot of money from my videos. And then that's when I started noticing this info space. Got Pierre, got William Brown, all the big names, and from there just starts understanding a little bit more. Started seeing my first looms, got my first client that way, but it was really small clients. But that lesson and that first client really made me think about, okay, there's a way more to learn. So let myself get a mentor,
Yeah.
right? That was the first thing, because you gotta invest in yourself. You gotta really get someone to make you, not just in terms of accountability, but also really teach you those things.
Yeah.
And that's when I noticed the GA made sense and peeved all my money that I had in the bank account, bro.
I just jumped in.
Oh, to you guys.
I remember when I was coaching in there, because I was doing the onboarding course. I had the onboarding call with you, and I remember you laid your goal. His goal was like making his first like 5k a month, guys. Like I remember that. You're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
five. I think it was 10k.
Yeah.
10k until the end of the year.
Yeah, I remember that.
But that didn't happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen. So like, obviously, not everything goes to plan straight away. So, I guess what was like your whole thought process when it didn't happen to you at the time? Because you were working, you were making outreaches, but what was going on through your mind?
A lot of people get these mentorships, they get these programs, and you see the results. 30k in first 30 days, 10k in the first 30 days, whatever it is. Really fast results, but that's not reality. And you gotta be true to yourself and just think about your journey. Think about what can you do and what can you control, in your journey. If someone that's on my side is doing these things, maybe it doesn't work for me because of my background, because I speak, because of a lot of things. And so I think the best way of because basically when I started, I was just copying others,
Yeah.
and that didn't really get me any results.
Mhm.
It was a moment that I wanted to pivot and just start thinking about setting ops, doing another thing just to stack up more money.
Mm-hmm.
But that moment was also when I started doing my own outreach, my own thing that I shared with you, and became like this whole outreach method.
Nice.
Interesting enough. But still, I wasn't like really. I was getting responses, but any money, any clients, and then a lot of pressure from my family. I was going to uni, my friends, my family, all this big pressure on my back, and so I was like, yeah, maybe I gotta think about how can I make more money, or how can I start making money, basically.
Yeah.
And then that's what I told you, hey, bro, think about pivoting, think about doing this, and you just told me, just continue, continue, bro. Don't think about that. Just do your thing. Just continue. Just a matter of time.
Yeah.
And then I just said, yeah, cool, okay. I wasn't arrogant. I wasn't stupid. I was just like, he knows more than me. He went through all this before me, and that's why I paid the program. That's why I paid you guys. And yeah, like a month later, I closed my client that literally changed my life.
Yeah.
And I'm still working with him, and big plans ahead. And then from there, just was like going step by step,
Yeah.
milestone by milestone.
That was crazy, honestly. Like, I think there was that moment when you first messaged me, like, hey, bro, like, I was thinking of pivoting. The first thing that came into my mind was like, all right, cool, what did this guy go through that kind of like made him pivot? And you explained like everything with like your family, your pressure, everyone kind of saying like, hey, you need to be performing. I just told you, it's like, when you are in these situations, there's always going to be tests thrown at you, because it's like, this is not a normal life. Like, there's so many people that are out there that want to kind of live like lives like this. It's not normal, you know what I mean, to be able to make like 20, 30, 50. There's as many people will say it's normal, it's really not. Like, that's not what average people are doing. So obviously it's not going to be average work, and it's not going to be average types of like results you're going to get. You might have situations where you feel like giving up, situations where you feel like maybe this is not really for me. So when those things come, it's because it's trying to bring you back to like the normal status quo, and because that's the reason why everyone's in the position they're in right now. So I just instantly told you, I was like, bro, if you want to be the type of person that's different and actually hit the goals you told me about on your morning call, get back to work. And that's basically what you did. And from there, you just fucking.
And that's an interesting point, because we had a conversation a while ago.
Yeah.
About the same thing. Yeah. But on a different level.
Exactly. So
all
like,
different levels.
Yeah.
You got this conversation with yourself, and you gotta change big things.
I think it's like
just in terms of mindset.
100%. I think when you first start out, the biggest thing is like just knowing it's possible, just breaking your limited beliefs. And then obviously you need your skill sets to be good as well. But then after you get your skill sets good, it's like another set of limiting beliefs also need to be broken as well. So it's like you're always constantly just like getting to a new level, needing to break limiting beliefs and getting better skills, and then same thing, new level, better skills, break your limited beliefs. And it's like you just constantly keep doing that every single time. So I think the biggest limiting belief you broke down was like, you just realistically, you just needed one client. That's what you got. You got that one client that did really well. So I guess talk to me about like how it was when you initially first signed this guy in the first place.
So I didn't have any testimonials, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't have anything. Even, and I think it's a fun fact, I'm like one of the only guys in Portugal doing this. So I didn't have like anyone to look up to.
Yeah.
The only guy in Portugal did this, right? And so one thing that I leveraged to my case, even when signing clients, was, yo, I'm from Portugal. And so a lot of people would recognize me like, oh, you're fresh from Portugal, right? And then that's what got me this client, basically. You guys, oh, this guy's from Portugal. And the first thing is, I didn't have any testimonials, any social proof, right? This was like literally my first client. The thing that got me in was self-belief and just how confident I am expressing myself and ideas that I want to pursue, and all the plans that we making. So when signing the clients, I had my strategy of just explaining all the strategy, and the way I would explain it just made sense.
Yeah.
Just made sense, and I was really confident in that. Passes through how I speak, which is the most important thing, I would say. It's like, how confident are you in the words that are coming from your mouth? Because I've seen a lot of people just don't really believe in themselves.
Yeah.
And all their ideas need to be validated by someone else.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, the number one thing, especially when you don't have any results, anything to, because he could just, ask me, yo, why would this work?
Yeah.
what, show me proof that would this work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have anything, but he believed in me, as I believed in myself to do the work, and my capacity to do the work, to believe it, right? And so in the first moments when I got the job, and the first few weeks was just planning, normal thing, and the launch was super stressful, but I was just confident in myself to deliver the things that I promised him.
Yeah.
And then of course you helped me a lot understanding even the funnel, what to run the first time. I was just analyzing what other people are doing in the space, and in our space specific, there's not a lot of people doing this. And so the first one was quite easy to do because he had a huge personal brand, a huge audience. But for me personally, it was super stressful because you never know, and I really didn't know what to expect from me, to be honest. And so we had a lot of problems in the beginning, but a lot of people would do it like, oh, I have all these problems, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Which is not the case.
Mhm.
All the problems are fixable.
Exactly.
All the problems are fixable.
I always
That's
say
something that I learned from you. All problems are fixable.
Yeah.
The only thing that you need to care is about yourself and your health. And everything else is fixable.
Facts.
And so we had a lot of problems in the beginning with sales, closing, whatever. We had to close it. We had a lot of things with conversion. We look at the funnel, we look at the emails, we looked at the VSL, we fixed it.
Yeah.
Sales, closing, fix it. Traffic, fix it. Then we made 70K.
Boom.
The first launch, first 30 days of the
Nice.
overrunning. And then we closed first cohort, and then from there was getting cohorts, and now evergreen.
Now evergreen. That's crazy, man. First launch 70 grand. I remember that time when you were telling me about how you closed them, because I remember when you closed the big creator, I was like, yo, how'd you close this guy? And I was just
Even
like,
Yusuf was like, bro, you closed the guy that I want to close, bro.
literally, yeah. But I think like it goes back to what you said. It's just pure confidence in yourself. It's like most people would have no reason to be that confident if they had no case studies, no results. But I think part of the reason why as well is because you also knew that you had a mentorship as well too that could also
That's a big thing.
answer all the questions for you. So even though, because people are like, oh yeah, be super confident, and I get it's hard if you haven't done the thing before, but if someone's telling you, hey, this is how to go about it, this is how to structure it,
Exactly,
in the
that's
back
the
of
big
your
thing.
mind you're like, okay, cool, I know, even though like I'm just saying whatever to this guy, I know I'm going to be able to do it because I have someone who's
Yeah.
going to teach it to me behind the scenes. So that's what you did. And obviously you launched a creator, you did like 70,000, which is kind of like insane. I remember when you did that launch, it was even like in the emails or something that was like very like niche or something, like with like YouTube and stuff. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
so crazy.
We just posted a video, bro.
Yeah, just posted a video.
We just posted a video, like more VSL, of course, hard CTA because he didn't add anything before,
Yeah,
and so it was quite easy. People were just waiting for it.
nice. And what did that first payment feel like though, when you first got that payment from the client?
To be honest, bro, when I saw the conversions USD to Euro, I was like, oh shit.
Nah,
before it was like,
I know.
damn, it's possible because I got an upfront from him, 3K, but it was only 3K. What is 10K was nothing like that.
Yeah.
And so it was nice to see the first 10K, like the first real payment
Yeah,
from my work, and not only that, the testimonial of the case study
yeah,
that I could just leverage.
yeah.
And so it was a really nice feeling. But to be honest, like you get it, and then what's next?
Yeah, you just think about what's the next.
What's
thing.
next? And now, I got the case study, I got the money. What's next?
Boom. What's the next thing to do?
And so you don't really, you can spend like a few minutes thinking about it, but then you just forget about it and just continue.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
funny,
that's funny.
because it's like the one thing you want to chase, you chase it for so long and then you get it, and it's like it doesn't really feel like anything. It's like the same for like almost every purchase I've got, like even like watch, apartment, everything. It's like you just get it and you're like, oh, this is what it is.
Yeah, it's different levels. It's a different you.
Yeah, it's different levels, man. So I guess like with everything so far, like I guess what's been the progression? Like obviously I know you did like evergreen, like you did like cohorts. Now you guys are doing evergreen right now. What's like the goal of this evergreen thing? Because I know you have like some plans of what you want to do with this offer
Yeah.
and actually scaling it. What's your goals with that?
My ultimate goal with the offer is to exit.
Nice.
But of course, depends on a lot of things. I'll
Yeah.
say a lot of people see offers as offers. A lot of creators see offers and these info products and coaching as a side hustle. Now I was lucky enough to land a perfect client, I would say, that has a similar goals to mine, and in terms of what he wants to do as well, and the way that all the effort he puts into the product as well. So our plan is to actually exit in a few years because our competitors did it,
Mhm.
and so why not we do the same? And so it's kind of crazy when you just think like, oh, to be fine, because the first goal was, okay, cohort one, we want to make 40 grand, 70 grand. Second cohort, we did a 3-day challenge, and we made 150 grand. And then the second launch, that was an evergreen launch, we made in the first month 210. And now November was a bit slow month, but we're now transitioning into more of a cold plus organic and about to explode. And
Nice.
so in 2 years maybe we exit.
Nice, nice. And I think it's sick that you guys are looking at it from a long-term plan rather than just like, hey, let's make as much money in 6 months, you know? Because I hear a lot of people are just like, yo, bro, like, is info consistent? Like, is this like that? I remember you asked me this as well, too. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
is
yeah. But
info
of course,
consistent? Yeah.
all the people I was speaking to my closer the other day, this like, how can't you think like that? It's like you look around, everybody's doing the same thing, everybody's thinking the same way, everybody's building the same thing, just copying each other, copying products, copying everything. Of course, if you're not a really good creator with your own brand, with your own ideas, and you gotta really build a business. And a lot of people just copy each other's businesses, and of course, this info just make money, and then fall off
Yeah.
because they either don't have the systems or they are not like real entrepreneurs, and they just go for the lifestyle, and
Yeah.
which is fine. People choose whatever, but we
It's true.
choose to build. We choose to
To work.
build something great, and that's personally what I want to be. A lot of people go for this to just because of freedom, because of I want to go to Bali, I want to go to this, I want to just do whatever I want. I want to work 2-3 hours a day. I want to build. I want to work 10 hours a day every single day and
Nice,
build
I
and make
respect that.
money. That's me, and that's my client. So yeah.
Yeah, and I respect that as well too, because you're not like too flashy. Even though you have more money than some of the guys that are super flashy as well too. It's like you just stay in your own lane and you just work, and I
Yeah.
respect that as well too, because I think that's truly what it's about. I guess, how does it like more so feel in terms of like, I guess, your day-to-day life though? Because I don't know if that changed differently
Nah,
after you
bro.
made more money, or
The-
how was it?
I work more than I was working 1 year ago, 6 months ago. The only thing was the place. I got an office.
Nice, let's go.
I got an office in the best place in Lisbon,
Mhm.
and I just go there every day. And that's pretty much I just go there 9 a.m., go out at like 9 p.m., then go gym. That's it.
Nice.
That's my life, bro.
Simple life, simple life.
Yeah.
Just with a lot more money on the side. So.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing. Just think like, oh, now I can go to London.
Yeah,
now
you
I can just buy dinner. I just can buy whatever I want, bro.
Yeah, literally. And I think that's a really nice feeling as well, too. Just being like, hey, I can just go here, I can go this.
And then also
I love
invest
that.
in yourself and your client.
Yeah.
I'm able to consult with guys who are making and get better experience to me. I can just buy info. I can just buy whatever, invest, do like these business expenses.
Yeah, I learned.
And then
just keep
just able
stacking.
to stack info, stack information, stack connections, stack everything, which is amazing.
Does it feel like a game sometimes, low-key?
Well, bro, it is a game. You get XP every time you get these purchases and
Yeah,
unlock
literally.
these experiences.
Nice, nah. So now, what's like the big goal with you then? Like, what do you really want to take this to in terms of like timelines? What do you want to hit now?
Personally, I want to hit 100K for myself in the next 6 months. So until like May, June next year. And for the offer, I want to get 500K. Basically, if we get 500K, I make 100K. Of course, I have consulting clients and building releases, just a small portion of my time, which will also help myself to hit that milestone.
Nice.
But that's pretty much it. I would say like I'll just keep working, probably move to London,
Let's
probably
go.
like make some big moves, hire people. The best thing that I noticed for me is just building a team that I like. I fight out my sales team now. You got a really cool penthouse. It's an amazing feeling, bro.
Nice.
Going from like a lone wolf, just doing everything by myself, to now building a team, getting everybody together, building and living cool experiences, and just building a culture. I just hired my first official employee for 6 figures.
Nice.
And so like this feels unreal sometimes. But like just the plans is to build a real company with a real team, with a real culture, make a bunch of bread, and just live life at its fullest.
Let's go, man. I'm excited, man. I mean, bro, you spoke about a bunch of stuff that people like obviously would love to get to, but I'm curious, man, from your perspective, bro, why do you feel like a lot of people always end up being like stuck and stagnant in that stage where it's like they don't get to the point where they make their first, like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, 30 ish K? What's been the thing that you would say holds people back the most?
A lot of people know this, but it's mindset, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's the way you really think about what you do, and just these limited beliefs of for example, me, I write copy every day. I just write copy, and to be honest, sometimes I look at myself like, someone else could do this. Someone else could do this, or I could just build an AI to do it. So I built an AI in Mozarton.
Yeah.
Now I have, I don't know how many hours actually in a day. Then sales management. I'm not the best, and I know a lot of people would like, oh no, I'm gonna sacrifice this because even though I'm not the best, I want to maximize money or whatever.
Yeah.
I just, okay, I'm cool losing money, which is not losing, is investing, or investing in team, and just get someone who's hungry, who's way better than me than this, and get him a little percentage of my cut. So okay, let's get him as a sales manager, best hire that I've made, you know, like, you know, in all my life of business. So yeah, other than that, it's just thinking that you are technically replaceable, but you as a whole maybe not, but parts of you are replaceable. So you can just like, oh, okay, ops, I'm good at ops, but maybe I can just pay someone like 2K to do ops for me. Copy, same thing, or maybe not all the copy, maybe this part, because I love writing copy. And so all the launches, all the VSLs, all the things I love writing, so I prefer to do them myself. Like emails and stuff, I can just either build an AI, or just pay a copywriter, and those little things stack up.
Yeah.
And then you look at yourself, you have a team, you have someone to take care of the team, and then you manage the manager, and then you look at other places, and then you hire more people.
Yeah.
And so I would say, like, every level you have little things and checks that you gotta really complete. For example, hiring certain people, building certain automations, and then in terms of mindset, is just building your mindset to be able to trust people, to be able to invest more in yourself, and to be able to manage your life better. My time, bro, we've spoken about this a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of times, I'm not really good at managing my time. Probably gonna get an assistant, but just managing my time, managing my priorities, managing what I need to do on a day-to-day to hit my goals.
Yeah.
Just being able to just hit more milestones and just expand my knowledge and my abundance of like, oh, 50K is achievable. Now it's time to 100K, 200K. Why not 500K?
Boom. Exactly.
It's all in mindset. Everything is it's in our mind. All limited beliefs, all just overall growth, that when you stack up experiences, you just feel more comfortable making certain decisions. That's what I thought of. That's how I feel.
Yeah. No, I respect that as well, and it's sick to see that progression as well too, because I think every single time we have a conversation, it's either like about business or it's about mindset most of the time. More so it's really about mindset, and I think that was one thing that I really got to like break down for you. It's like whatever you want to achieve, it's possible. It's like there's someone that's done it for you. You know what I mean? And it's like if you're not good at something like you just did right now, you've hired people for it, and I respect that a lot. One of the biggest things I wanted to understand though is, with all the things that we did, like obviously the calls, the conversations, like I can't even imagine the amount of calls that we've had one-on-one, because obviously you can book on my calendar anytime and shit and ask me any sort of questions. I wanted to know, what were like the biggest insights that kind of like helped you kind of go from like where you were currently at to get into the point where you are right now that we had from our conversations?
I'll be honest, bro, I would not be here if it wasn't for you.
I appreciate that, bro.
You literally made me, bro. Because like you were my first mentor, my first coach, my first ever conversation. Like it's interesting to look back, like, oh no, like Maze was like for me all the way up.
Yeah.
Like since moment number, like all the, like I got the GL, like, and that was the moment.
Yeah.
You know, and since then you've been taking my mentor throughout all the journey, all the things, all the pains, all the wins, everything. And so it's kind of tough just to say one insight, just like now, I don't know, I met you in September last year.
Yeah.
Just like 1 year and 3 months, so it's tons of insights, tons of lessons. But I'll say the key points, of course, like there's things really important that we've talked about, like in September, of mindset, beliefs, of maybe not going to consulting, maybe building this, maybe giving this priority because it's something that I really want to do, and trying to understand what I really want, to the first thing that comes to my mind is just the way that I was about to quit, and you just told me no, you won't quit. You just continue, bro. And I think that was just the main key point, because if I literally had 2 ways, and then just like, no, just continue, bro.
Yeah.
Just don't really think about this one, just continue. And if it wasn't for you, bro, I would be probably cooked, to be honest.
Nah, don't say that, bro. But
I
I think
don't
I made it like happen a lot faster, because I think it would have happened eventually. What I've always noticed is like just right before when you're about to like explode exponentially, it gets extremely hard. Like you have like a lot of like limiting beliefs, things are trying to weigh you back down, family members, people around you, everyone's trying to tell you that this is not going to work. Everything around you is telling you this is not going to work. But then there's
Literally.
always going to be something that's just going to tell you, nah, just keep going.
Even the people that are most near you,
Yeah.
the ones that are literally with you in the journey. I don't want to, of course, mention people, but even the ones that are literally with you don't think it's possible.
Yeah.
And
they don't.
you gotta be the one really thinking that's possible.
You literally have to just like
Be delusional.
be so delusional at that point and just be like, it's
Just
going to
crazy,
happen.
bro. You gotta be
And then-
crazy.
And then right after, when it gets so hard, it just works, bro. Like something just happens,
Yeah.
and it just works. Everything starts working in your favor, because that's when you break past that old identity that's been holding you back for so long. And the reason why you're here right now is because you have a new identity where it's like, I'm not gonna make less than a certain amount of money, because you've
Yeah.
transcended that, bro.
You told me this one time that you couldn't make less than 10K. I was like, wait, how is that possible?
Yeah.
How can I even do this? And then now I understand it.
Yeah, you can't make less than that.
Now
It's
I
like-
understand. Now I have the same thing.
it literally just won't be as possible. Literally won't be possible, bro, because it's like you're never gonna go as high as your expectations. You're always gonna fall below to like your standards, basically. So if your standard is 10K, it's like you just wouldn't go below that. It's like with anything. If your standard is, if I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna wear shoes every single time you're gonna go outside and wear shoes. You're not gonna walk around like barefoot and stuff, because it's like that's just not who you are. It's the same thing with any standard in life.
And
So-
problems as well.
Yeah.
You told me about this, like how should I face problems, because I was super stressful with everything.
Mhm.
I had stress with everything. I got a problem, I was stressed. And you just told me, no, that's your old identity. This
Yeah.
is your old self. Now you gotta think about, you gotta list out all the things that your, more advanced self, like that's making 500K a month, would do. I was like, oh, maybe he would have looked into these problems, but like, I already solved this. This is super simple to solve.
Yeah.
And all the stress goes away. And
Literally.
you just embody a new person, literally.
Every single time.
And then once you start doing that, then it becomes normal. And once it becomes normal, then it just starts, evolving again
it becomes your
in
standard.
the process.
Literally, it just becomes your standard, bro. So that's how you have to look at it, man. And I'm just like super excited that like you've actually made this like your new baseline, bro. So this is amazing. I guess like, what's the final thing you can kind of like give to people that maybe are like on the fence of like work with someone like me, or like purchasing a mentorship like this?
Yeah, I'd say, I'll just say, go for it. Like, I couldn't really look up to anyone. I was Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, but I didn't really know anybody doing this, and so I couldn't really have any social proof that a Portuguese person would, would achieve those things. So if I can do it, everybody can do it, and you just
What's
have
crazy
fun
is
life.
you didn't even know how to speak English like
No.
2 years ago.
I couldn't speak English in January 2024. So
That's
I literally not even 2 years ago.
Crazy.
Yeah, 2 years ago I couldn't speak English. So yeah, it's just like you just gotta believe that everything is possible, that you can do, that you are literally the man. You just gotta think, I am the man, or if you're not the man, you can become the man. And it's normal to fail. It's normal to feel like quitting. It's normal to feel not working. But if you just delay quitting for one day, it's cool. I'm gonna just wait today. I'm just gonna keep going, and you
Just
go.
keep going.
And then you invest yourself, and money is money. Money is a flow. If you lose money, you'll make it again. You have a job, you have savings. If you've closed a client to make money, so money is not really the problem. It's just yourself is just all in your head, and you gotta really make these tough decisions that make you uncomfortable to grow. And so if you're not real, because then you get used to these decisions. But in the beginning, when you're not used to this, you just gotta take the leap.
100%. Exactly.
Take the leap, take the bet, and you very soon you get the reward for it.
I respect that, man. So, Federico, my man, I'm super proud of you, bro. You deserve all the success you have right now. I'm and I'm wishing you way more.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. Thanks for
Alright,
having me.
guys. So yeah, if you guys want to work with me, there's gonna be links down below. Federico's socials are also gonna be down below as well too. And yeah, take it
Yes, sir.
from there.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
That was pretty good, bro.
Nice.
Nice. You're a professional.
Of course, bro.